Welcome to Cream Talks. I'm your host, SnookAjab, aka the Seat Swap Sniper King of Warzone. And today's creamy topic is pretty light. I've been thinking all week about creamy topics, but I don't have anything really strong. There was a new update today. We could talk about that just a little bit. It looks like an event launched with that. Finally, they unleashed how to get the sniper rifle. And it looks like all you have to do is play a little bit and you get the sniper rifle. I'm pretty excited about it because, it looks like an aggressive sniper. It looks like maybe a Car 98 style, not quite Car 98 style, but you know what I mean. So it looks like it could be fun. Of course, all that really matters is bullet velocity and how much damage to the head at what range, right? That's really all that matters with these sniper rifles. And so we'll see. But, in BO7, really the VS Recon was kind of the only option. I know some people were using that Ion, like Rick Mix likes the Ion gun. It's interesting. I've tried it. I can see the potential in that thing. It doesn't really feel like a sniper, though. It feels more like a burst marksman rifle. So we'll see. We'll see how that sniper does. I'm excited to try it. We'll be cruising in the chopper. We'll take some shots. See how it does. I don't know how you can outdo the VS Recon. The VS Recon's already kind of fast anyway. It's really one of the greatest sniper rifles ever. It really is. It really is awesome. That's really it. I finally read the patch notes before I went live right now, so I figured out they did restrict the Echo units, but they're still in the buy stations. So you can buy them, but they won't go in your inventory and you can't use them. I don't know who's complaining about those VS Recons, man. Those things are awesome, bro. That was like one of the best things they've added to the game. Yeah, it's a little busted that you could drop them on the Recon and fly away, but so what? It wasn't game breaking. It was cool, man. What we got in here? We got Rig Mix already. Imagine what the people walking in the background are thinking. Yeah, they don't know they're in the presence of somebody that's quite possibly the best in the world at one particular thing. Although, I've been watching a lot of Metaphor. Pretty much the greatest solo player of Warzone all time. I would say. I know a lot of people don't like him. Understandably so. But you can't argue with his receipts, man. That guy's amazing. He's doing a lot of chopper work now. And he's posting clips of it too. I don't know if he saw mine and saw his little lane to move into or what. Probably not. But he's been killing it in the chopper. He's been killing it with snipers, with ARs, with everything. So I'm not the only one, and I'm not gonna, maybe a few weeks ago I say, yeah, for sure, I'm the best in the world. I'm the best seat swapper in the effing world. Yeah, maybe I'm not the best, but even if I'm not the best, I don't care. If you put together a list, how am I not on that list? How? Go look at my YouTube profile. Go look at how many receipts I have. Go look at the video I posted half an hour just last year of nothing but seat swap sniper clips. Okay? One of the best in the world, baby. By the way, speaking of YouTube, I was looking at my analytics. I'm at 421 subscribers now. I picked up almost 80 subscribers in the last month. Insane! 80! I was not expecting that, man. I was just hoping to keep up the rate of like one per day. Something about the holidays. I'll remember this next year. Holidays come around, man, y'all got to go live. Y'all got to have content ready. If you want to grow on YouTube or probably any platform, people be on their phones, man. They're off work. They're sitting around with their family, probably doing stuff they don't want to do. They're on their phones. That's the time for you to be on. And other streamers too. The big streamers they're doing the same thing. They're with their families. They're not able to go live. If you can go live even just for a few hours or something, do it, man. I had the biggest growth ever during the holiday break. So thank you. If you're watching this, you subscribe, thank you, man. Thank you. Give me that dopamine hit. It just slowed down a lot, the last 2 weeks. But that's okay. It comes in spurts. Understand this now. And we are well on our way to 500. I mean, I was hoping I get to 500 by like spring break or something, man. We're going to be there well before that, baby. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that, say thank you. I don't really have a strong topic today, so let's see. Anyone have anything to add in the chat? Who we got in here? Of course, Rick Mix. We're supposed to say F them people. Oh, I'm not like that, bro. Hey man, what's up, Ed Nova? Thanks for tapping in. Mason Black, thanks for tapping in. Rick Mix, I'm one of the best snipers in the world. F a chopper. Yeah, you're the best in the world. At some things, for sure, baby, for sure. I haven't been playing a lot. And it's not, I've been able to, but I haven't been wanting to play at night because I've been super tired at night lately since I went back to work. But man, I've been so efficient with getting the clips, like crazy efficient. Like I just edited 20 clips on Tuesday, 20. And I already got clips queued out to a month in advance already. So the gameplay's been really efficient in the solos for getting clips. To the point where I'm looking for a new lane. So I've already been into axes, and I'm starting to amass the axe clips. I'm starting to amass them. I don't think I got half an hour of them, but I'm starting to get a lot of them. I got a couple bank shots. I'm looking for just other, things to do, other ways. I'm thinking about pulling out the crossbow, like crossbow Mike. Whatever you got to do to stand out, man. Whatever you got to do to give yourself interest in the game. Like Rick Mix called me out this morning for not being enthusiastic on my stream. He's right. I was tired. I was a little hungover, not gonna lie about it. And all I did was my usual stuff. I forgot that I meant to try something different, Gotta be different, gotta switch it up. You can't be doing the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I'm bragging about having 20 clips, but they're all kind of look the same, They're all the same. I need to come up with new stuff, separate myself. I haven't played in a week. I'm going to be cooked when I get back. I'm also about to start pumping out content. You see the IG? I saw Rick Mix got a new Instagram. Look up Rick Mix on Instagram. Follow that boy. You'll see. I don't think he has any posts yet, so that's the right one to follow. Please follow my man Rick Mix. Rick Mix should be on YouTube, but he can't control his language. You should think about that, Rick. I know you want to hear this, and I know you want to be yourself. You should be your true self. You shouldn't fake it. I'm not saying to fake it. I'm just saying like you could reach a wider audience by not changing what you say, just changing how you say it, changing certain words, changing, little minor things, man. Or go to the platforms that embrace that, like Kick. I know Kick's not growing exponentially, but man, they take care of the creators on Kick. I know that from watching what other people say about it. So I'm about to be on it. I'll set it up next time I go live. Yeah, and you could even you don't have to multi-stream. I think that's the most efficient way to do it, but you could even do separate streams. Like, oh, okay, I'm doing a YouTube stream. Like Millie Mae does, I told him, why are you doing that? Why don't you just stream everywhere? But it makes sense. He's on a different platform. It's hard to do it. I don't understand this being tied to a single platform. I understand it like if you have a contract or something, but if you're a small streamer and you're not beholden to anyone, you should just stream everywhere you can, man. Everywhere you can put stuff out, you should be doing it. I should be on Kick, and I will be on Kick if it wasn't for I only have so much bandwidth to pump out each stream. I can't go to 5 different places at once without using a service. And there are services you can use. You can subscribe to services, send them your signal, they'll send it out to all the platforms. Maybe I'll need to do that someday because, I want to be everywhere. Speaking of which, we continued our streak of making Warzone top plays. I missed one because I thought I had submitted clips, but I didn't. But other than that, I've been making it steady since like September, making every single one, man. If you get clips, put it on the Warzone top plays. People watch that. He gets like, every video he puts out gets like 20 to 50,000 views. When your name's on there, he doesn't post links to you, but he puts your name out there and, get you more followers, get you more people, get you more exposure. My goal is to get partnered on Twitch. Nope, my problem is I'm not on the same time every day. Yeah. But I think that people always say that you need to have a steady schedule. That's like the old line of streamers. You need to have a schedule to grow. You need to be on at the same time every day so your audience get used to it. That makes a lot of sense. But man, even those big streamers don't hold to their schedule that tight. And that, I just wonder if that's still, as relevant. It's still relevant, but is it as relevant as that used to be? It's really about the shorts right now. And it has been for like the last year. And I think even the big streamers will tell you that it's really about the attention span is less. Maybe their revenue stream, the most important revenue stream might be for their standard streams, but the exposure, getting the visibility, getting discovered from just being live, I think that's so difficult. Getting a live stream recommended to somebody that hasn't clicked on it before. But if they get the short feeds though, you're talking people can go through 1,000 shorts in an hour, maybe even more than that. And then, they start seeing those shorts, then they might click on your live stream. They know who you are. So that's my strategy, man. And yeah, I don't have no schedule. Literally, I have no schedule. I don't know when I'm gonna go live. Sometimes I do. Like, I should be live tomorrow morning, very early in the morning, cut for 2 hours. And I usually live in the morning early on Saturday and Sunday. But other than that, it could be real random when I go live. And, I would just say don't let that stop you, What up, Zachipilli? How you doing, brother? Speaking of someone who's live a lot, Zachipilli puts in big hours, I just can't do it. I don't want to do it. I've realized, sure, when Warzone came out, I could be good after 4 hours still, but now if I'm on for 4 hours, I'm most likely cooked, mentally or physically or both. That's one thing about getting older. I can still F with you kids, but if we're in an endurance race, I'm like, there's definitely a time limit for me for sure. I want to see you do more train recons. Hell no, man. The recon, especially with the echo units being out of the game right now, that's crazy, dude. The recons, it's still a good strategy, but you need a squad united in that, and you need, I don't even do recons for the recons anymore. I just do them for the money and get that contract multiplier up. I'm not saying it's a bad strategy. It's just, man, I hate advertising where I'm at. I've been doing a lot more recons with the echo units, but now that they're gone, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know about that, man. How long we live for? 12 minutes? Yeah, it's supposed to be a cream talk. I'm not supposed to be on here very long. Cream talks are supposed to be short talks about creamy subjects. Thanks, Rick Mix, for the engagement. Appreciate someone asking questions. We got 3 people up in here. Zachipilli, Rick Mix. I don't know who else. Wonder if we got any subs off of this. I don't want to minimize the window because I think it'll cut me off. That's one thing bad about the YouTube mobile app. You can't like multi-window. So I can't look at anything else except my beautiful face. But yeah, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you for all the support. Thank you, Rick Mix, for all the support the last year. I think I built the YouTube almost 2 years ago. And you can see how far I've come, man. I was posting long form videos that no one watched. I thought it was good content, it was good wins, good creamy snipes, all that stuff. But, once I pivoted to focusing on shorts and clips, man, been growing. And, we're not having any shortcuts. My 421 subscribers, I'm sure there's some fake ones in there, but the majority of them are real. We're not going to buy subscribers here. We're not going to buy views. We're not going to pay YouTube for, YouTube Promote. Not doing any of that crap, because I've seen other people do it. And yeah, it gets them a little boost in their numbers, but they're not real people watching that are dedicated viewers or even dedicated of having any interest in you at all. I'm sure most of my 421 people are like my clips. There's a handful that like the live streams, and I appreciate them always tapping in, saying hi. People like Azen, people like Rick Mix, people like C. Scott, and even the people that just come in and drop a like and leave. Although I wish those people wouldn't do that. If you're going to drop a like, at least leave the tab open. If you just leave a like and leave, it actually hurts. You're actually hurting maybe you want to hurt your fellow streamers, but that's what you're doing. If you come in, leave a like and leave, that means you're not even watching the stream for a minute, right? That actually hurts the creator. It's called click-through rate. If you don't know what that is, you need to look it up and understand it, especially if you're creating content. Also, thanks K-Dubs for all the love he's been showing. I don't know what K-Dubs is on lately, but he's all over the place. But man, he's showing a lot of love to the streamers, to the people that support him and people that also make content. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's the same on Twitch. As soon as you minimize the cuts out, exactly, dude. Just leave the tab up at least. And if you can't do that, just watch for at least a couple minutes. Because if you click off right away, it basically you're telling the platform that you weren't interested in that content, and they're less likely, even if you left a like, they're less likely to recommend it to other For You pages or whatever they're called. So don't do that. Okay, drop the like and maybe even chat in a little bit. Even if you can't stay long, just say hi instead of just saying left la like. You know, just interact with the chat a few times. After a few minutes passes, if you need to move on with your life. I get it. You know, I can't watch people play certain things. I can't really watch Arc Raiders that much. It just doesn't grab me. It is what it is, man. But that's it. I got plans tonight, so I'm not going to be on today anymore playing. This is it for the live stream, the SnookAjab Warzone channel. Probably be on tomorrow morning, though. Probably 6 a.m. Probably go another 2-hour session. Haven't decided what I'll do yet. I think I might just focus on winning. I need more dubs, man. I need more dubs. I might try a different meta. I'm looking for something to replace those pistols. Working on that. I know it won't be as broken, but running around with SMG, man, it's getting a little old for me. But it looks like we got 5 likes on this stream. Thank y'all for liking, appreciate it. Thank you to the 80 people that subbed in the last month. Man, appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching the shorts. Thank you for dropping the likes on the shorts. I try not to waste your time. All the shorts are fire, 15 seconds or less mostly. I'm going to 2-a-days again. I got so many clips I have to because they might be out of date by the time I get the posted. So I'm going to 2 days, and on the weekends I might even do 3 days. So y'all stay getting that chicken. This is Cream Talks. I'm SnookAjab, aka the Seat Swap Sniper King of Warzone. Thank you guys. Have a good day. If you can't have a good day, don't ruin someone else's. GG's.